What's up, guys? This is OmegaLiar, and I'm bringing you a gameplay here on Resistance using the Dragunov ACOG. Jumped in a few seconds late, but no big deal. And I really wanted to show you this gameplay because, well, I'm using a Dragunov ACOG. I can't honestly remember if I'm using the kick proficiency or not, but it doesn't do enough to make this gun actually worth it. I don't suggest this gun. It's just something to have fun and run around with, and it's sort of an introduction to my channel because first off I want to say thanks to the great Mafu for letting me post on his channel. I really appreciate it, and I can't really ask for anything more. So for all you people who don't know me, I am OmegaLiar. I mean, obviously that's not my real name, but one thing that I like to do with my channel every so often is post gameplay with guns that people really just don't use. In Black Ops, I would use the Uzi, I would use the Uzi often, and there's plenty of other guns that I can't think of off the top of my head that I would use. But that's something that I try to sort of strive for on my channel. Because commentators, like the big commentators, they can use the Type 95 and they can do well. And I can too. I mean, anyone can. It's really easy. But I like challenging myself, and I like doing things like this, where I can pull a really nice score with the Dragunov ACOG. And I do have sort of a spoiler, and hopefully this doesn't turn you off to my channel. But we actually do lose this game, and it's so close, and I got such a good score. I thought it would be worth posting anyway, because it wasn't my fault that we lost, and it came down to such a small difference between the scores. Nonetheless, if I were to give you some tips, if you do want to run it, you have to sort of push through until you get the ACOG or the kick attachment. I mean proficiency, because when you use just the regular Dragunov, it's pretty much useless. It has a lot of recoil. Sometimes it has, every so often, a shot will have no recoil at all, but sometimes a shot will have as much recoil as like a Barrett 50 cal. So it's really inconsistent, and the recoil is never in the same place, so it's hard to get used to. When you put ACOG, it becomes almost like a high recoil assault rifle, like the M14, which I haven't unlocked at this point. But it's a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun doing it. There's going to be a couple of gameplays of the Dragunov posted on my channel as well. And this is a little funny bit of interaction between me and the riot shielder. I'm also trying out the theater mode in this game because I wasn't recording, because I wasn't expecting myself to do well. But yeah, I mean, obviously, at this point, I'm probably never going to use the Dragunov again because I unlocked the RSASS, which is one of the best sniper rifles in the game. It's not a power weapon, but it's like a scoped M14 with no drop-off damage, and it's a lot of fun. But if I were to give you some tips in general for Call of Duty, because I know the game just came out, and a lot of you might be looking for that. That's something I do as well on my channel. So just for right now, I'm running the kill streak setup, Predator missile, attack helicopter, and the Reaper. And this is a great setup to run because getting a Predator missile is easy. Most people can do it. It's 5 kills or 4 when you're using hardline, and 4 kills is so easy to get. And then when you pull out a Predator missile, and if you use it right, and there are techniques to using a Predator missile. Never fire it off straight away unless you see a giant group of people. But you should never do it, because you have to, especially when you're doing this setup. Like you see, I just get my Predator missile here. You always want to wait to see if you can pick up a double kill. So you take cover, you pull it out, and you see I'm looking around a sec to see if I can find something. And unfortunately I don't, so I just pick up this one guy right there. But I, for some reason or another, was trusting myself to be able to use the Dragunov this game, and I luckily get to my attack helicopter. The attack helicopter is a great complement to the Predator missile. So if you're looking for some easy big kill games, or just picking up a nice little kill streak, I would definitely suggest it, because it can almost always pick you up 2 to 3 kills. I don't really think there's been a time where it hasn't gotten me at least 1. So you're guaranteed that. And I'm camping it out because I do want to get the big kill streak, which is the Reaper in this case. I switch off between the Reaper and the AC-130, but I think I prefer the Reaper because I can get one almost every single game, and they're a lot of fun to use. My first video in Modern Warfare 3, I got a Reaper, which was kind of cool, but I didn't get a single kill with it. But I think I do alright with it in this game, especially considering the map, which is a very city-type map, and there's a lot of places to hide. But tips for the Reaper: you have to utilize the fact that you can zoom in. If you don't, you're not going to get the kills that you're looking for. But I mean, there's only so much I can say about a Dragunov ACOG. Now, one thing that is better than the Dragunov ACOG that you get if you're planning on using the Dragunov is putting a silencer on it. Running a Dragunov with silencer and the kick reduction, you don't really want to run 2 attachments or else it has too much recoil and it's unhandled. It really can't be handled properly. And then you can use the silencer and you stay off radar. If you want to come over to my channel, there'll probably be a link in the description somewhere, and you can check that out because there'll be a gameplay. If not today, then a few days after this, and you'll see me use a Dragunov suppressor. And I mean, if there's anything else you can be expecting from my channel, another gun I'm looking forward to using is the PN9, and it's already been around 4 days of Modern Warfare 3 being out to the public, and I haven't even seen a single gameplay with that gun. It's basically the new mini Uzi, the fast fire rate, high powered, major recoil weapon. So I'm looking forward to that. So if I were to sum up my channel in the last few minutes of this video, because the video is running down, I post gameplay with guns that you won't see very often, whether it be online or by other commentators. I like to think that I'm somewhat entertaining. If I wasn't, I'm sure there'd be some troll that'd be willing to tell me. But I just want to thank the Great Mafu again for letting me post to his channel. This really means a lot to me, and I guess I'm sort of shooting for the same thing as everyone else, but my means of doing it are a little bit different. So if you want, you can add me on Xbox Live. I love when people who've seen my videos add me, and I love playing with people. And I don't know, I just enjoy this so much. So hopefully you guys see where I'm coming from and enjoy my content, because I want to have more people watching my videos. And the Great I got requested to the not requested, I got suggested to the Great Mafu by another commentator who said that this is probably the place to go because he liked my content. So hopefully you guys will too. And yeah, the gameplay is winding down here. General other tips for Call of Duty as I attempt to fill out the last part of this video, because I don't have much more to say. Obviously cover is very limited in Modern Warfare 3, and the ways to deal with that, you can do what Wings of Redemption does, which is the quote-unquote odd lines of sight. But the way I tend to do with it is well, I'm still trying to unlock Steady and Pro as I make this commentary, because Steady and Pro is one of the things that I definitely see will be very useful for me in the future. But I mean, you have to take advantage of stairs, and you have to take advantage of small things that are all around the map. But that's the end of the commentary. If you liked it, comment, rate, subscribe, and come check me out on my channel. You'll definitely see more of this to come. And soon also coming is the RSASS gameplay. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too long. And thank you, the Great Mafu, one more time. I really appreciate it.